Like, should I get in? Alright, so it's another beautiful day, and we are heading to a new island we haven't been to called Isla Viveros. So it's about 3 plus or minus 3 hour sail. We just had the Genoa out. I'm doing about 5 knots, so that's pretty good. Breeze still down below, not feeling very good. So Dave and I are taking care of things, right, Dave?
Well, taken care of.
Dave's got the fishing line out. Hopefully we'll catch some protein for dinner. But yeah, should be a nice, easy sail down there. So we'll see.
Fish are feeding that dark spot?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Some hungry fishies.
Those little balls of feed, they're just wadded up.
Oh, they're mahi, look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they are mahi. Oh, come here. Oh, that's not mahi. The one was a mahi, though. That's a lot of pelicans in one spot. The bird life here is just amazing, though. I mean, it's like...
That's when people ask me, what do you do?
Watch the birds.
Watch the life, you know, fish, birds.
Yeah, that's what we do while we sail, for sure. So yeah, the PERLAS are like prime fishing grounds for, I guess, fishermen, obviously. But I mean, the bird life just in the water is insane. There's so many birds, and you can see them all feeding off the top, and whatever's chasing the small fish to the top, that's what the birds are going after. But it's amazing to watch. So many. And lots of fishing boats around us. We need to find another pot of mahi-mahi and then go through that. Try to direct my sailboat through there. Oh man, it's amazing though. The life in these waters is crazy. Well, it's a lovely day for a sail, but lovely days also mean light, gentle breezes. The wind is a little bit stronger when we set off, and I think we might be going nearly as fast as it now. Just trying to keep the Genoa filled, and hopefully still going about 4 knots, not too bad. But just with the breeze coming back a little bit. It is an absolutely stunning day. Definitely can't complain. Whee! Yeah, I definitely don't mind the calmer days, but sometimes you get exciting days out sailing, and sometimes you're just hoping for the breeze to push a little harder. No, it is nice and relaxing to sail like this for sure. Just watching the world go by. Woohoo! Oh, and I's gonna bleed everywhere. Oh, woohoo! Dave just got a mackerel for dinner. Hey, buddy.
My favorite knife.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, stoked for the mackerel. Good fish. This is the status of our sails right now. But our speed over ground is 4 knots, so at least we're going in the right direction. Yeah, we have a good current going with us right now, so it's keeping us moving. I really just don't feel like turning on the engine at all. It's just really nice and calm out here. After we caught a little mackerel, we went through the current change and started going against it, and there's no wind at all, so had to furl in the sail, motor We have about 5 miles to go, so we'll motor the rest of the way in, but we're doing about 1.5 knots, so. Anyway, still lovely. It's a bummer we had to turn on the sail. But it's funny because the winds have been coming in the afternoon and kind of building throughout the afternoon, and today it's been dead calm. We actually had more wind this morning than we did as the day went on. Oh well, that's sailing. He's just cleaning up the cockpit after all that mackerel he just filleted up. Islands here look absolutely stunning. Oh, can't wait to explore. There's just so many little tiny islands around, and we have the main island of Viveros, which is what we came for. But wow, it is absolutely stunning and super calm in here too, so we should get a good night's rest. To Viveros Island, and in this giant anchorage all by ourselves. It's pretty amazing, and it's so nice and calm and relaxing. Dave is off snorkeling and he's all the way over there already, so I guess there's no current. But it's just absolutely beautiful around us. So many islands and islets. I think this is where the majority of the islets reside, of the 220 that are here in the PERLAS. But yeah, definitely a lot to explore and go check out. So it's so nice and calm compared to the last anchorage. Nice breeze, no swell. So as soon as Rui is feeling better, which is hopefully tomorrow, we'll go out and start exploring. Alright, so we took the dinghy over from the boat this morning, or I don't know what time it is, maybe the afternoon. I had a lazy morning reading. But yeah, we came over to these islands that we passed in when we were sailing in yesterday. And wow, I could live here. This is absolutely stunning. Holy crap. Definitely gonna have a good day exploring here today. Wow, so much to see, and the water is really clear. Unfortunately, yesterday Dave swam to the beaches on the mainland, or the main island, and it wasn't really clear. There was a lot of dirt washing off. You know, it may have just been the tide, but and the beaches weren't that nice. There were a lot of trash, unfortunately. So we're just gonna go and explore around these little islands today. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm always stunned by rocks. And just watching how the ocean just carves out all the rocks, and here's just another beautiful place. And the perfect shade tree. Wow, that is amazing. It's so cool how this tree is kind of grown sideways. It's not fallen over because it's still alive, but the way it's just laying on the beach, enjoying the sun itself and providing nice shade for the rest of us. Pretty cool.
Oh, there it goes again.
I mean, this tree, the way it's growing out of this rock is like insane. It's literally growing sideways out of this rock. It's crazy. Like, look how this trunk is pretty big.
It's huge.
This is hanging on by its roots in the rock. I wonder what that is. It's a little cactus hanging out. Some of the slower moving life. I think they're snails. I mean, yeah. I don't know what they are. If you know what they are, comment below. But there's a lot of them on these rocks. The water is also like the most perfect temperature. Not too cold, not too warm, just right. Feels so good. It's so clear. I think we're gonna try and go for a little snorkel. But I may go grab Rui. Still not feeling well, but I think it'd be really nice for him just to sit under one of these trees and relax on the beach. It's too nice to miss out on. I'm also guessing there must be a lizard somewhere. And hopefully it's just a lizard, not a caiman or a croc. But that's definitely some lizard tracks. Do you see? Like, look.
I could see their trail. I was trying to figure out what it was.
I'm hoping it's something small.
Yeah, it's probably an iguana or something, huh?
Yeah? Do iguanas swim to beaches?
Well, yeah, some of them, in the Galapagos, they swim around and everything.
I was able to pull Rui off the boat, so I'm gonna go for a little swim. I'm gonna go try and snorkel around. See what I can find in the water. Not a whole lot to see, but the water felt amazing. There's just a ton of bait fish. We saw some couple large parrotfish, a really cute puffer fish. Again, they're my favorite to see. They're so cute. Then we just walked around back to the side. But this is a pretty nice place to hang out, so if you're ever in the area, I recommend this little island. Yeah, nice shady spot. We're just gonna hang out and enjoy our private pool. Yeah, it's pretty lucky to have this all to ourselves. I feel like there's not many places in the world that you can come to and enjoy something like this all to yourselves. Definitely very, very fortunate. I'm always amazed. Just like the further I go, and I haven't even really gone that far, but the further I go, I just get more and more amazed with everything I see. And I hope that continues. Panama has been so nice. I can definitely miss this. So different everywhere we go.
I think we found paradise.
Yeah? Does this qualify for an island that you live?
Close. I would live here.
I mean, you have dirt. You can plant trees. You can plant whatever you want.
Exactly.
Got lots of fish right off in the reef here, and a perfect swimming pool. We came to find out that this is actually a manchineal tree, which is also known as a tree of death. The tree produces a little apple also called a beach apple. Rui took a bite before I looked it up, as it smells and tastes quite sweet. Luckily it was just a nibble, and he got the peppery taste in his mouth and a bit of burning in his throat. I, for one, am very glad that he didn't take a bigger bite. It's a beautiful tree for shade, but make sure not to sit under it while it rains, as the milky sap on the tree contains toxins and can cause burning and blistering as it drips on you. After learning all of this, as Captain I said no more tasting random fruit unless we're 100% sure what it is.
was very pleased with myself climbing on top of this rock, and it was high enough to sit and enjoy views around me for a bit. Even though it was just a small scramble, it made me want to dig out my climbing gear and go find bigger rocks again. Maybe we'll get to a place where I can do that one day. For now, being here is all I wanted to be. Thanks for watching. Click on the link below to follow me on Instagram and Facebook for extra footage of these amazing islands. Until next time, cheers!